up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames. And in this video, we will be talking about what the media is saying about Ye West and his wife, Bianca Cenaori, not displaying any public affection since the marriage. So basically, they're saying that Ye West and Bianca is not lovey-dovey in the eyes of the public because when Ye was with Miss Kimmy Cakes, we know that Ye had to be hugging on her, kissing on her, grabbing her ass, and all of that. But journalists are saying that because they're not seeing that with Bianca Cenaori and Mr. Ye West, it means that it could be deliberate. They're busy building a family relationship with North and don't want to send signals of affection that could make her feel excluded. Listen, guys, when I tell you guys that Ye West is very serious about this Bianca Cenaori and is very serious about building a family unit with her, this is what I'm talking about. And when you see the media reporting on it in such manner, it actually tells. And remember when I said to you guys in a song that Ye West released, where he basically spoke about, being with Kim, he said that nothing he did was ever good enough for her. He wanted to have a private, quiet life, but she was just about the cameras. So I believe that being with Bianca Cenaori is going to actually get the lifestyle that he has always craved, building a Christian family unit away from the eyes of the media judging and criticizing him at every step of the turn, and actually being with someone who accepts and loves him for him. But let's continue to talk about this report, because actually it's a media outlet that sat down with a specialist, and the specialist is breaking down everything, because some media is reporting that Ye West and Bianca relationship is not real because they're not hugging, touching, kissing, and all of that. So this specialist is saying no, they're actually serious about building a family unit, and Ye does not want North to feel excluded, or the kids, because that North met up with them the last Sunday at the Naboo restaurant to have dinner. So this specialist is breaking it down nicely, and it makes a lot of sense. Now, guys, so this specialist continues to say that to that end, there are no signs of PDA between Kanye and Bianca, which Judy, that's a specialist, thinks could be deliberate if they're busy building a family relationship with North and don't want to send signals of affection that could make her feel excluded. Kanye West has his hand stuffed in his pocket, although when he does show his hand, it seems though a ring is looking very dominant on his wedding finger, and that is quite true. We could see Kanye holding that hand as though he's saying, you know what? I'm actually married. Take a good look. It is right here in front of your faces. Now, also, Northie was seen in the car, and when she spot the paparazzi basically focused on her, she gave that face that she normally gives when the paparazzi is all up in her face and she doesn't like it. And the media report saying that they said that North is on Kim Kardashian's side based on the frown that she gave. But this psychologist is breaking it down and saying North pulled a dramatic face in the back of the car, which a body language expert says may have been out of loyalty to her mother credit. That's what they're saying. On Sunday, Kanye 45, North 9, Bianca were spotted at Nobu in Malibu, California. They were photographed leaving with a newlywed looking tense while standing side by side, and North making a dramatic frown face as she sat in the back of the car. Kanye and Bianca quickie marriage was first reported less than 2 weeks ago, leaving question as to whether Kanye's 4 children had even met his newly bride. So now, guys, let's get into what the specialist is saying, right? Because the media is twisting things a lot, and as such, there people who are trained in this field, they side fit to come in and break down a lot of the stuff, because people are just accusing us and painting him to be a horrible individual left, right, and center. And when Pete Davidson, someone who's known to have mental breakdown, someone who is known to have, mental health challenges similar to that of Ye West, when Pete was with Ye's kids, it didn't cause this commotion. We didn't see anyone disrespecting Pete, calling Pete Davidson any names. But now that he was, has moved on, he has married someone, many people are calling him all sort of name, unfit, and all of that. So this specialist, Judy, is stepping in and saying there is no right time to introduce your kids to your partner. Yes, you heard that correctly. It says there's no perfect time to introduce children to a new step parent, and it is usually done gradually and in private, which is what Yewas is doing. You may say taking her to a restaurant is not private. It is not private, but it is in an environment where she can feel safe. North will not feel as though, okay, I'm in this woman's house. I don't know her likes. I don't know her dislikes. If I put my feet up on the sofa, will Bianca have a problem? Will dad, back her? Or will dad say it's okay for my baby girl to put her foot on the sofa? So I believe that Ye West is doing the right thing. And we've always said it. We've always said that Ye West is the man of morals and values, which Miss Kimmy Cakes does not have. One thing I can tell you for sure, we're not going to see Ye West kids and Bianca in any position that is not deemed, safe for the kids, like what Kim did to Pete in order to taunt Ye. Ye is doing the right thing, and is ensuring that his kids' mental health are considered. He's considering his kids' feelings, their emotions, their reaction. So much is taking into consideration that Miss Kim Kardashian did not even do. She was kissing Pete on social media, bragging off on Instagram because she wanted everyone to talk about her. But Ye West knows that he's a grown man. He doesn't have to do PDA for people to see that he's in love and he enjoys the company of his partner. He's thinking about his kids. Just imagine that. The madman is making the best decision and is doing the things that someone of sound mind should be doing. Because you all know that they classify Ye as mad, crazy. Just imagine a madman can be doing better than what the mom, who should be of sound mind, doing. So that shows us that Miss Kimmy Cakes and her team has been manipulating the media to suit their need and painting a horrible picture of this man all this time. But the time for her manipulating Ye West is definitely over. Ye West is getting his kudos for doing the right thing by his kids. So those specialists, those experts that were talking about him, at the beginning of the relationship, saying that his kids may feel excluded because of his hasty marriage to Bianca Cenaori, another specialist, Miss Judy, is now saying that Ye West is actually taking the right steps to ensure that his kids are not excluded. He's ensuring that his daughter North does not feel uncomfortable. He was very strategic about, how Northwest would meet his wife, and he ensured that it was in a place where all parties felt safe and felt comfortable. Kudos to you, Ye West. You are a very smart man, and oftentimes you do not get the credit that you deserve. But guess what? As time passes, more and more people will see that you have always been doing the best thing for your kids, at least 90% of the times, because a perfect parent does not exist. So guys, That's all I want to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are about Miss Judy. I believe they said that she's a psychologist, lauding US for doing the right thing by his kids, and she's dismissing the media being on Kim's side, North being on Kim's side. North was just frowning at the paparazzi. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care. And remember, if you haven't subscribed as yet, be sure to go ahead, hit my subscribe button. Thanks for your time. Stay safe, stay blessed. See you all next time. Bye, guys.